Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and today we're doing a Happy Easter tag video. I'm actually filming this in January. I've actually done quite a lot of videos ahead of time this year. Last year I got sick and ended up taking like nearly 2 months off of YouTube, so I have learned to be prepared. So this is the Happy Easter YouTube tag. There's 12 questions, and it's just to learn about Easter and things you like and dislike. So I'm going to put a couple of people down below in the description, and I'm going to tell you at the end who I'm going to tag into this, and if they'd love to do it, please do so. Obviously, this video should have gone up on Easter Sunday. If I'm right, it will have gone up at Easter. So the first question is, do you celebrate Easter? Now, the definition in our house of celebrating Easter is we get Easter eggs, and that's about it. That's Easter in a nutshell. We don't go to church. We don't really do anything for Easter, although we do tend to have a roast, maybe. But even then, that's a bit... we don't send cards. We don't do any of that kind of thing. Although you can send cards and do stuff. We don't tend to do Easter. Easter's one of those celebrations that kind of goes under the sort of radar. You get Valentine's, you get Christmas, you get Halloween, but Easter is one of those. What is your favourite thing about Easter? So the traditional thing would be to say, oh, I love getting chocolate, but then chocolate all year round, Valentine's, chocolate for Christmas, it can become boring. I think the best thing I could get for Easter would be a bunch of flowers. Nice bunch of daffodils, bunch of flowers to sit on the table. Something that lasts maybe a week or two. Something that, yes, it will die, but it's nice while it's around. Nice bunch of daffies or something would be nice. Question 3. What are your plans for Easter this year? Absolutely nothing. We haven't planned anything, to be fair, for Easter. Like I said, we might have a roast, but it's few and fair between how often we actually do roasts. But it's usually a gammon roast, if it's done at Easter. Question 4. Do you colour eggs? I've never painted eggs, ever. It's not something that we used to do as a child. Easter was never a big thing. To be fair, it's always been one, like I said, one of those under the radar situations where people talk about Easter, you know it's Easter, but you don't really do Easter. So no, I haven't coloured eggs. It does sound fun though. Question 5. How old were you when you stopped egg hunting? Well, I've never actually done an Easter egg hunt. Hand on heart, I've never done an egg hunt. We used to get these little baskets that already had our Easter eggs in, and we used to just get the giant eggs. We never used to do Easter egg hunts, and that my parents never really did. Like things like Easter egg hunts or stuff like that. They were just like, here's a basket, have some eggs. Easter, like I said, was not a big thing at all. It was a very, very small occasion. Question 6. Favourite Easter treat? I do like a chocolate bunny. Chocolate bunny would probably be the best. Or a cream egg. It's Easter. Cream eggs are probably the Easter treat. But I've actually had a cream egg while I'm filming this in January. I know. My shop is pucker. Kudos to my local shop that has cream eggs. It had cream eggs like a week after Christmas. So I have like 4 or 5 months of egg-tasticness to come. Question 7. Best Easter memory. Best Easter memory. See, like I said, we don't really do Easter. I don't know. I suppose just being with your family is an Easter memory. I've never really done anything for Easter. Like I said, we might have a roast. I might go out a bit shopping at Easter, get the boys the eggs. But I've never really done anything at Easter. Like I said, it's always a forgotten tradition. Always a forgotten occasion. Question 8. Do you get pictures with the Easter Bunny? Like I said, never met the Easter Bunny. I'm sure he's a really cool dude. But the Easter Bunny never came to our house. We didn't really do the Easter Bunny. thing. We did the Tooth Fairy and Santa, obviously, but Easter Bunny never really, like I said, not celebrating Easter, to be fair, never really popped up on the radar. It was always just, here's some eggs, you know, eat them. We're very simple in our house. Nowadays, I have done an Easter egg hunt for my boys. I've done Easter egg hunts for them. And the Easter Bunny didn't put them out there. It's pretty obvious it was me. Question 9. What do you typically put in Easter baskets? Now, I've never done an Easter basket, but I did look online on the other day at Easter baskets, and I thought they were really cute. You know, you put eggs in there, you put little summery stuff in there. So I might do my boys an egg basket this year. I might do an Easter basket. My boy is 10, so he's not quite at that age where Easter is like a forgotten thing, because every kid loves chocolate. I don't care how old you are. And even adults. I might make him an egg basket. I'm sure I can come up with something, and I can bring you a video of it too, which would be even better. So, question 9. What do you typically put in Easter baskets? Well, apparently online, when I looked, Easter baskets, you tend to have, obviously, Easter treats, Easter chicks, an Easter bonnet, depending on if you're a girl or a boy, summery type stuff, so like Easter themed crayons, pencils, colorings, just Easter inspired stuff. So we might have to see if we can make an Easter basket for Easter and bring it to you as a video, and then give it to my youngest son. Question 10. What does the Easter Bunny typically leave your kids? Well, the Easter Bunny generally leaves a big chocolate bunny, and then he'll leave a load of little eggs, possibly cream eggs, just general normal chocolate. We don't do anything special. Like I said, we do the odd Easter egg hunt, but I've got a 16-year-old and a 10-year-old now, so kind of past the whole believing in the Easter Bunny and wanting to do an Easter egg hunt, although I do love doing stuff like that. And then there were 2 other questions, and they were Easter. What are your Easter traditions? So the traditions for us, like I said, we might have an egg hunt, but it's very rare. We usually have a roast on Easter Sunday. We don't go to church, although I did go to church every Easter for 10 years while I was a child. I've done my Bible stuff. I'm not a Christian anymore. So there's that. So then generally we sit and watch a movie on Easter afternoon, just kind of chill and hang out. Like I said, we don't do cards. The roast is probably the main thing we do. My partner will come home from work and then we'll have a roast. Usually roast is usually gammon for Easter. I don't know why. It just generally is. Christmas is beef. Gammon for Easter. And then the last one is least favourite Easter tree. So I got some of these little peeps. They're called peeps, and you get them in America, and they're like little marshmallows, and they are so horrible. America probably love them. They have like 50,000 different flavour of peeps, but peeps come out at Christmas. They're like little sugar marshmallowy chicks or bunnies. They're like 99% sugar. They really don't taste very nice. Personally, I wouldn't have them. If you're going to go for a UK treat, I don't know what I would pick as a least favourite treat in the UK. I don't think there is a least favourite treat that we have at Easter over here that I don't like. I mean, I love cream eggs and I love chocolate bunnies. So no, I can't say there's anything I dislike about the English ones. It's usually the American ones because they have so much candy or so much sugar in them. But they are 12 questions. Hopefully this gave you an insight into my Easter. As I said, not a big fan of Easter. It's very small in my house. If it was Halloween, we'd be rocking it. Christmas, not so much. Valentine's. So I challenge the Dudley Destroyer and Barry's Views if you're watching this video, which I'm sure you are, Barry's Views and Dudley Destroyer, to do this tag, I will put you down below as well, and I will tweet you a message to let you know when this video goes live, and hopefully you'd love to do this video too. I will write down below the questions so that you can follow the video when you do yours with the questions. Anyone, it's open to anybody to do this Easter tag. Hopefully this will go up the day before Easter or on Easter. So if you want to do this yourself, please feel free. If you want to like and subscribe to my channel, big thumbs up would be awesome. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another video. Take care and have a happy Easter. Bye.